helping us create what we need to do. So I'm making this, which is pretty cool mechanism. So the arrow always points to the left as the thing spins. So 4 bevel gears. I made one. I'm going to use that same gear for everything. The yellow post, which I made, the red flag, and the orange or green connecting rod. But I need to make this blue E-bar. I'm calling it the E-bar. The problem is I don't know where to put the hole for the green shaft to run through. How far is that hole from the surface of the E-bar? Okay, so let me show you a way that you can use OnShape to help you figure out that size. I know the size of the gears, but because of how they mesh together on this angle, I don't know the exact position I need the hole to be. So let me show you a good way to do that. What I do is once I have my assembly built, this part of it, and the gears are lined up where I like them, I'm going to create a drawing, and I'm going to use the drawing as a way to look at all dimensions. Okay, so if you remember, the drawing tool has the dimension tool, and you can use that to get some legit numbers. So I'm gonna select what I want to insert to my drawing. I have an assembly, and I'm gonna click it, and I'm gonna move it over here. I'm gonna see what position it puts it in. It says front view up here, and that's not the view I want. I want to look at it from the side. So if that's the front view, I want to look at it from the right, and that way I'll be able to see the center of the hole of that one gear. All right, so and I think I'm going to make this a little bit bigger because might as well. All right, so now I can see what I want to see, the center of the hole and the top plate of that other gear. Remember, OnShape wants to help you and put all these different views in automatically, but we don't want to put in extra views at this point, so I'm just going to hit escape. All right, now here's my items. I'm going to put a center mark on this right there. Use the center mark tool. Now I can reference the center of that hole, and I'm going to do the top surface of this gear, and that's going to give me a number for my E-bar. So my dimensions are right here. I'm going to do point to line, and I'm going to say point, and I'm going to say line, and I'm going to move this over, and now I've got a number for my E-bar, 2.367 inches from the bottom of the E-bar to the center of the hole, 2.367. All right, so now it's just a matter of me going back to my part studio over here and creating that E-bar, which, you know, pretty straightforward, some rectangles, and you know, I don't know how long we want to make it. Let's do a nice 16 inches, and let's make it 1 inch tall for nice round numbers. Let's do 0.5. That seems more realistic. All right, and then we can put our other rectangle over here. We'll do a 1/2 inch as well, 0.5, and we'll do for now 2.5 inches. Now we still need to figure out how far to put from here to here. How far is that gear, the center of this gear, to the face of this gear? Well, if you think about it, these gears are the same. So where do we put the center of this hole compared to the face here? It's going to be the same distance because the gears are symmetrical. So I'm talking about this distance here, my friends. Where this hole lives that I'm going to cut through here in relation to this face, it's going to be the same distance as where this hole cuts through to this face. All right, so these are all the little things you got to kind of work through. E-bar, and using the drawing is a very helpful way to get your dimensions locked and loaded. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck, and see me on office hours if you need any help.